Being in this group just means a lot, you know. I think we are a close-knit group, you know, a very competitive group. You know, we push each other on and off the field. You know, we just love being around each other because the love of the game we have, and also for each other. You know, we want to play for each other. We always say when one person makes a play, we all make a play. So that's how we feel and that's how we go about it. Of course, we all want to play, you know, be out there, but we're competing and also rooting for each other.
I mean, I love it. You know, I have a great connection, you know, with all the linebackers in my room, and you know, even the walk-ons. I feel like we have a great connection. You know, we always with each other, and like we push each other. Like Raylen and CJ and Justin, you know, like they push me every day, and also Terrell too. They push me every single day, and you know, it helps me get better as a player.
Being a vet in the room now, it's pretty fun because it's making me open up more to like bringing young guys along. Like I've been here 3 years. It's kind of crazy to say. It's just flying by so fast, but it's actually fun just leading the young guys and showing them what to do.
First of all, there's a certain mentality and demeanor to be an elite inside linebacker. You have to be violent. Like physicality is not enough. Like the measure of a great linebacker is how close he is to the ball at the end of every play, so you have to be relentless. There's an element of instincts and football intelligence that comes with commanding a defense and running it, and then awareness of plays. You have to have a certain level of leadership and confidence and kind of swagger to yourself. So those pieces are what make up, you know, elite linebackers to me.
When I think of elite inside linebacker, I think of a fast, physical guy, you know, the ability to make guys around him better, you know, also the leadership standpoint, because I think as an inside linebacker, man, you gotta have the leadership, you know, you got to make guys around you better, but man, fast, physical, violent.
Violent, relentless, smart, tough, and connected with the whole team.
I say the linebacker room is basically like your quarterback of the defense. Like you know, you tell everybody what to do, and basically like linebackers have to be vocal, and you know, like you have to lead the defense because without the linebacker, I mean, no one else knows what to do, so you just have to lead.
You know, we talk about wanting PFE and passion, fire, and energy in our team, and I think the room has a lot of it. Especially the guys that are going to play a lot of the snaps. When you talk about CJ and Raylen and Justin and Chris, Terrell Foster, you know, those guys who have been around here, they have a love for the game of football. They have some juice to them, some energy, and they play the game the right way. So like for me, I think you just see a really passionate group of guys that play fast and really love the game of football.
I say definitely in the meeting room, he knows how to just like break down stuff, and like he knows like telling you like why you messed up, and then basically like how you can fix it for like you go on the field and do it right. And then I say on the field, it's definitely a switch. There's definitely a switch, and he's you know, super demanding, and he holds you to like the highest standard.
Shoot, he's a commander. Like, he commands a lot, especially for the inside linebackers. Like, to have everybody on the same page, you're pretty much the quarterback of the defense. Then you got to talk to the D-line, then the back end, and make sure everybody on the same page so we can execute.
Very energetic. Coach, he's everywhere, man. I don't think he missed anything. You know, he sees everything. You know, obviously, he knows the call and stuff like that, but he knows what every guy's supposed to be doing. You know, he's just out there. I think Coach Hughes is very passionate about the game. You know, he brings the fire, passion, energy to out as well. You know, and he's just going to coach us very hard to the little things, to the T. You know, no stone unturned. He just loves the game of football.
They do things the right way, and they have very high goals for themselves, and they focus on the work and not the outcomes. And I think so to see their growth is really rewarding for me, because as a coach, all you want to do is help your players, especially in college. Every coach everywhere wants to help their players succeed. But when you go through a recruiting process, people choose to come play for this university, and they have aspirations for what they want to do with their career. You have a lot of moments that make you proud when you see them getting closer and closer to achieving those goals, and they've done everything the right way. And so to see them continue to go about the process the way they should. It's exciting.